Hello students, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about dielectric. Okay, what is dielectric? Simply we can say that it is a insulator. It is an insulator. It's insulator. Clear? Okay, that is about a dielectric. Or we can say that a non-conducting substance. That is dielectric. So what is the example of dielectric? Dielectric example we can take it as air. Air is a dielectric substance. Plastic. Then water. Oxygen. Hydrogen. These are all dielectric substances. Okay. Then based on the molecular arrangement, we can classify the dielectric into two types. One is to be polar and another is non-polar. These are all the two type of dielectric. First we will discuss about polar dielectric. Polar dielectric. So the polar dielectric example we are to be considered as HCl and H2O, and some other examples also there. We are to be discussing about HCl and H2. Then we will discuss about the nature of the polar molecule. Okay. So here we will draw the molecular arrangement of the HCl. So here you see that the size of the chlorine. First of all, I am going to take about the HCl. Okay. So there is a chlorine atomic number is what? Chlorine atomic number is 17. Okay, so it is large in size. And what about the hydrogen? Hydrogen's atomic number is 2. Okay, this is hydrogen and this is to be chlorine. Clear? Okay, so you just see about it. Hydrogen having how many electrons? There are hydrogen having 1 electron and the nucleus of the hydrogen having 1 proton. Clear? So 1 electron is attracted by 1 proton. Chlorine having how many electrons? It is to be surrounded by totally 17 electron in the valence shell. Okay, now totally 17 electron. You can say that in the nucleus there are to be 17 proton. Okay, so in this 17 proton in the chlorine will attract this 17 electrons surrounded by it. That protons will attract the hydrogen 1 electron also. So here the hydrogen having only 1 proton, it is to be attracting this, but the chlorine having 17 protons, so it will be attract more. So we can say that due to this arrangement, the hydrogen 1 electron is partially gained by the chlorine, and this chlorine got a negative charge. Clear? And the case of hydrogen, it partially lost its 1 electron, so it is become positively charged. So you can see that there is a positive and there is a negative. So we can say that here is the positive center, here is the negative center. You can see it here. So there is a 2 charges and separated by a distance. So there you can see that there is a dipole formation. Okay. So this is the HCl. So there is a dipole moment. Dipole moment direction is from where to where? The dipole moment direction is from, you can take it as dipole moment direction is from this direction. This is the dipole moment direction in this molecule. Clear? HCl. So this is about the HCl. Then next we will see about the oxygen. What about the oxygen? No, sorry, H2O. This is the molecule of the oxygen. and there are two hydrogen here, one hydrogen here and one hydrogen here. This is the H2. Clear? This is the H2. In the oxygen, what is atomic number? 8. And the center of the oxygen having 8 proton. In the hydrogen having only 1 proton and 1 electron. So you can see that these oxygen 8 proton oxygen nucleus will try to attract this one more electron. Okay, so this hydrogen partially lost his 1 electron. So this hydrogen got a positive in charge and this oxygen got a negative in charge. Here also the same. The hydrogen lost his 1 electron. So this hydrogen become positive and this become negative. So you can see that there is a charge just to be separated by a small distance. So you can see that there is a dipole formation. What is mean by dipole? Dipole means two charges are separated by a small distance. So there is a dipole formation here and there is a dipole formation here. And the dipole moment direction is from negative to positive. So you can see that there is a dipole moment here and there is a dipole moment here. This is. So you can see that in the case of polar dielectric, so what about the net? There is a net in the molecule itself. The net dipole moment is present. This is about the polar dielectric. Next we are going to see about non-polar dielectric. The second case, non-polar. So what about the case of non-polar? Example is, we are to be taking as the example is H2 and oxygen also non-polar, and we are going to be taken as CO2. Clear? So from the molecule itself you can see that what about this hydrogen? First we will take the example of the hydrogen. Hydrogen molecule having two hydrogen. This is hydrogen, this is hydrogen. So you can see that two atoms have similar in size. So this have one electron and this have one electron. So this molecule nucleus, this atom nucleus will attract something, and this atom nucleus will attract this electron. But these attractions are equal. So we can say it here. There is no negative and positive charges are gained by this atom. So we can say that there is a positive and negative centers are coincided together. So here you see that the negative and positive centers are separated. But in the case of this, we will say that the positive and negative centers are coincided. So it is not to be separated. So we can say that what about the net dipole moment? That net dipole moment is here 0. Okay, there is no dipole formation, so the net dipole moment is to be 0. Next we are going to take the example of CO2, carbon dioxide. So there you see that the carbon and oxygen are similar in size. So first we will draw the carbon. Okay, so you see that almost similar in size. So the attraction of this carbon to the oxygen electron and the oxygen attraction to the carbon electron are similar. So there is no charge formation here. So that what will be happen? The net charge for this case also to be 0. So we can say that the positive and negative centers are coincided and the net dipole moment is to be 0 here. net dipole moment is 0. Clear? So, but previously we got it as in the case of polar there is a net dipole moment. In the case of non-polar the dipole moment is 0. So in the name itself we can say that you can easily to remember it. Non-polar. Okay, so no poles, no dipole moment. In the case of polar there is a dipole moment. Okay, this is about the dielectric and polar and non-polar dielectric. Okay.
Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe my channel. If you like this video, please put like